Hey guys, welcome back to Sky Talks Trading. My name is Sky and I'm on a quest to invest. And today I'm going to be talking about SPRT Stock, support.com. Well, I guess I'm actually going to be talking about GREE Stock because they just had the merger. And, usually mergers are very exciting. There certainly was a lot of excitement and hype around the merger, but it was a little bit of a disappointment, shall we say. So let's talk about it. Just a little backstory. GREE was formed from Greenridge Generation Holdings Inc.'s taking over and merging with support.com. The latter had traded under the ticker SPRT and was somewhat of a meme stock. It was a favorite among Wall Street bets and it had a huge retail following in general. And support.com is a leader in customer and technical support solutions delivered by home-based employees. And Greenridge Generations Holdings is a vertically integrated Bitcoin mining and power generation company. And after the merger, support.com became a small subsidiary of Greenridge. SPRT shares definitely spiked on the announcement of this deal back in March, but went quiet again until retail interest appeared to pick up in August. SPRT stock was circulating around various social media chat sites as the short interest was very high. And you know what happens then? The retail traders, we decide to try and instigate a short squeeze. Obviously this worked well with other memes such as GME, AMC, but SPRT was not exactly in the same situation. SPRT stock was to become a much smaller piece of the overall GREE company. There's also been valuation concerns that the SPRT spike had put a too much high valuation on the combined GREE company, and investors they sold as a result. And yeah, definitely things really tanked after the merger. A lot of people were financially and emotionally hurting. So much so that there might be a lawsuit coming up, but GREE stock had a much steadier second day of trading than the first one. GREE stock had a little pop on the open and traded above $50 as things started to look interesting again. But from there, the stock slid back to the mid-40s and remained there for the rest of the session, closing at $43.50. Still in the green for the day. There was also some trouble because people weren't seeing the GREE ticker showing up on Robinhood and Webull. Those were the two main ones that I heard were having problems. So yeah, the whole thing, huge mess. It's definitely hard to say what is next for this stock. The company's core customer service, tech support, and security software businesses are not in great shape, but it's still possible that business improvement stemming from the company's merger with Greenridge Generation or another short squeeze push could drive the stock higher. I'm seeing predictions of it popping up back to 60. I did see a prediction of $200. I think that is a bit of a stretch. Another bit of fake news, misinformation that is going around is that ARK has bought 200k plus shares in GREE. This is in fact false. It was just an edited screenshot. The photos have been edited to show GREE in place of Etsy. So some things are not as they seem. I did take a look at the balance sheet. It's not bad, but things definitely could be better. But yeah, I'm very interested to know your opinion on this whole thing. Let me know what you think is next for this stock. Okay, now onto the next portion of the video. I want to talk about an upcoming hot stock that I think is going to be a big one in the coming months, and that is IRNT Stock, and it is IronNet Cybersecurity. And it is on the rise on Wednesday as a couple of factors push the shares higher. As of recording this, more than 14 million shares of the stock have changed hands, and so that's a big jump from its daily average trading volume of about 1.5 million shares. So there's some action happening for sure. And of course, gotta mention IronNet Cybersecurity's most recent earnings report, the company reported revenue of $6.1 million alongside a net loss of $17.2 million. This meets its expectations for the first half of fiscal 2022 and also saw its reaffirming guidance for the full year. IronNet Cybersecurity is a global cybersecurity company that employs a number of former NSA operators. It offers its services to help companies protect their networks with its collective defense platform operating at scale. The company integrates deep tradecraft knowledge into its products and has employees with both offensive and defensive cyber experience. I mean, cybersecurity is just, it's huge right now, and it's definitely going to be getting bigger. Keith Alexander, who is a retired 4-star general and former director of the NSA under President George W. Bush and Barack Obama, leads the company as its founder and CEO. So that is a pretty impressive founder and CEO. The company was founded in 2014. They actually went public via a special purpose acquisition company, SPRT merger, with LGL Systems acquisition last year. It also boasts a market capitalization of $2.166 billion. So definitely one to add to your watch list or maybe your portfolio if you're feeling, impulsive. In space news, there was a giant leap in space tourism. SpaceX launched its first private flight on Wednesday, making the first time a spacecraft has orbited the Earth with all amateur crew. Something about that just doesn't feel right. Like, what if something goes wrong, But, okay. Shares in space stocks actually fell on the news, with Virgin Galactic closing the day down. Previous flights made by Virgin Galactic and Blue Origin had orbited 50 and 65 miles, respectively, above the planet Earth, while SpaceX is reaching 360 miles. So that's pretty good. Lastly, I want to mention a company whose stock's one-year return has outperformed a number of the world's most popular tech and entertainment companies, such as Peloton, Facebook, Walt Disney, Zoom. And that company is Cheesecake Factory. Yeah, because cheesecake is more important than all of those things that I listed. Definitely more important than Peloton. The company currently owns and operates 302 restaurants throughout the US and Canada under brands including the Cheesecake Factory, North Italia, and a collection within the Fox Restaurant Concepts subsidiary. The company also has a bakery division that produces cheesecakes, obviously, and other baked products for sale in its restaurants and third-party bakery customers. Okay, guys, I think that is enough for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if there's anything you want me in particular to talk about in the comments below. And have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.